Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Child of Light. I am Koala.
I am Bear.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Should I?
Will you have
Yeah.
everything gold?
By the end of this?
Yep.
If I grinded more, yes.
I see.
But I didn't grind, so.
It's okay.
If I could have probably just stuck around in like the temple of the. I could have just stuck in like the ocean and just fought a bunch of water creatures and done it. But it takes quite a bit, especially towards the end, because a lot of these 3-star ones take two level ups in order to use. So it takes a bit of time.
Should have stayed in the Temple of Nod.
Temple of Nod.
Yeah. Only really old school gamers would get that, like PC gamers.
Oh, okay.
I'll reveal after this.
Oh my stars, Aurora. Look at you, such fair skin and hair that shines. A shame such a foul bloodline gave birth to locks so fine. A princess would never dirty her dress, cavorting with insects and common folk.
How dare you insult my friends?
What are you, some kind of joke?
A double-crosser like you wears mud as her cloak.
Enough! Aurora, you are a perfect disgrace, and I aim to put you in your place.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, so...
And she's trying to poison us.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So as we're in here, we gradually
Lose health.
lose health. So if you want all this stuff in this room, and in order to get out, you have to make sure you're kind of quick about it. And plus this is... Or you can just be a little bit slower about it. And just use some of your like healing items if you really want to. Like this would be a good place to use healing items. So...
Alright.
Because it's kind of like a cheap shot, so it's like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to... It's sort of like when you used to play Pokemon back in the day, you know, the gym leader would have some sort of healing item, like, you'd have them on the ropes and they use a full restore, and you're just like, shit. like, you know, like Elite Four, you'd be on your last Pokemon, they'll be on their last Pokemon, you're like trading blows, and you have like one blow ahead of them, and you're about to win, they full restore.
Yeah, full restore, and
that's what causes you
that
to
would
win or
make
lose.
me rage so hard. Like, not even joking.
Don't you remember that?
No, I do remember. I'm telling you, I would rage, man.
Oh, I thought you were saying, like, if you were in that situation, you would rage. As
No,
in, like,
I'm
you never did
saying,
it
like,
before.
I was in that situation, hence the experience of raging is very known to me.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
And so what I did was, then I got my Meganium up to level 100, and then just kept playing them over and over again, just because I could, out of spite, just destroy them.
Right. Or you just keep, like, a Mega Drain just, like, on hand at all times.
Oh, yeah,
so you can, like,
awesome.
heal up a little bit.
Yeah, you would end up with, like, the same amount of health every time, like, 100%.
Right.
That was my choice. Anyway, quick reveal, to tie up what I was saying before. Temple of Nod, only old school gamers would get that because that's from, like, the original Command and Conquer.
Oh.
Like, Tiberian Sun. Like,
I never played Command and Conquer.
No,
Well,
I know.
I have, but it was, like, one of those things where it's like, oh, I played it at, like, a friend's house.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's, like, old, like,
What the...
Oh, it's interesting.
I think I might...
Uh-oh.
No! No, stop! There we go.
Meanwhile, you're dying.
Meanwhile, I'm suffocating. Like, I'm breathing in, like, noxious gas.
But yeah, Command and Conquer was definitely one of my favorites way back in the day.
I mean, it's a classic PC
It's
game.
a very classic game. I loved it, and because when I was playing that, I was like, what, 6, 7?
What, I mean, I don't know. I haven't done much research as far as like the timeline as far as Command and Conquer games go, but
I don't know. I wouldn't expect you to, only if you were into those strategy games.
right. I was never a big strategy game person. I was never a big.
Not for everyone.
Right.
For everyone.
I don't know. I guess it's one of those things where like none of those strategy games really captivated me.
Yeah.
One of the few ones that actually ever captivated me, and I know for a fact that you've never played it, is Fire Emblem games.
I know. Yeah, you have mentioned that before.
Yeah, Fire Emblem games were fun, but even then, the thing is something that really annoyed me in that game is being the perfectionist that I am with games.
Right.
What happens is in those games are famous for having a permadeath. Like it's not even a setting because most games it's by default and you can't change it. Where any of the characters that you have in the game, if they die, they're gone for like the rest of the game. Outside of like the super story dependent ones, you know what I mean?
Right.
But like if you died, if one of your characters died, like that was it. Like, and if one of your characters died and then you ended up winning the battle, it was done. That person's gone. That person's dead. So I remember a couple times, like I was stuck on battles just because I couldn't win without losing somebody, and I would like quit and I would lose on purpose to make sure that I could find a way to make sure everyone could live.
Right, right.
But then I remember there was a couple where I was like, literally, I was stuck on it for hours, and the only feasible way for me to win was by using someone as like a diversion.
Yeah, sacrifice.
Well, essentially like sacrifice them so I can like attack them from behind and win. And I felt like shit doing it, and it usually ended up being like somebody I actually liked, because there's very few characters that I didn't like.
You know, that's tough. As like how old are you?
At that point, I was like 12. I think the first time I played Fire Emblem.
You gotta sacrifice someone you love.
Yeah, and like the thing is in some of the games too, is that like you can wife up some of the characters. So like sometimes you can just like straight up just leave your wife for dead.
I'm gonna tell this story, tangentially related, because you said wife up. Now, there was this person, to this day, I don't know who, but unbeknownst to me, I think that person was trying to like lure me in.
Lure you in?
Yeah, like
what is
like
this, rape?
Chat on RuneScape.
Oh.
Because there was like because there were a lot of people on there who would try to like talk to kids and shit like that and pretend that they're someone your age.
Oh right.
And become friendly with you and all that. And because I know this person
that actually happened to you.
Yeah, it was kind of strange because this person was like a girl character, and then
of course
the girl, girl character, and then sort of like. It was fine at first because we were doing some trading or something like that, so
right.
It was just whatever. And then it was like, oh, do you want to be my girlfriend or like boyfriend or something like that? Like,
I've had that before.
Yeah. So I was just like, oh, okay. Like I don't know. I just went along with it. I wasn't naive back then. I just want to see where it was going with it, because I'm pretty sure that person was like, oh, where are you from? And then it started getting creepy, you know.
Oh, it's you.
And then and then. By then, I was old enough to know and watch out for
stranger danger.
Stranger danger. I mean, I wouldn't yell in front of my computer, but I knew stranger danger when it presented itself. And so yeah, the person's like, "Where are you from?" And then I was like, "Oh," and like I dodged the question, sort of, like smart of me as a kid to do that. And then but the person was sort of persistent. That's why it was like really, really strange, right?
It could have just been a nerdy girl, like, trying to get to know her boyfriend.
No, I know. That's what I thought too, right? Then that person logged out and never logged in ever again.
How do you know they never logged in again?
Because the person was on my friends list.
She was on your friends list?
Yeah.
You added her?
Yeah, because
there's your problem.
We're doing trading and shit like that. So I was just like, oh, well, this person's doing trades. I might as well add them. The person never logged in ever again. And the person was like fairly high level too, so that's why it kind of concerned me. Like high enough that you could do some like legitimate trading,
right?
But then not like to the point where you're like super committed,
right?
Just like enough,
right?
So yeah, I don't know. It's just I didn't get a good vibe from it, and yes, it may have been like a girl or whatever. It just didn't seem right.
It seemed like they were wanting you for your goodies.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're trading goodies, virtual goodies, but then, you know, that person might have wanted a little more than that.
That's possible.
It just didn't seem right, you know. I just kind of my instinct told me this.
I'm missing one. Where am I missing one? I thought I got. I guess I probably missed one somewhere. Well,
I'm trying to tell a story about like how.
Well, this is more important.
You're like I'm missing.
No one cares about your potential rape story.
Oh man.
But sorry. Continue.
Thanks, Koala. I'm glad to know you have your priorities.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, now the cutscene's gonna interrupt your story
great.
even more.
That's great. Your trick shall not halt me.
A ruler you will never be. This is the end of your family. Don't worry, you will
10 extra
rejoin.
syllables on that.
Don't worry, you will rejoin their number. Our land shall be up top and yours down under.
Wow.
That was good. That was a good one.
More poison.
Right in the jaw.
Right in the jaw.
I came, I saw.
Oh man.
Oh, this girl ugly.
Oh man, who's that?
We were just in a cutscene with her.
Yeah, but like that is just way different.
Great observation.
I'm an anthropologist. It's my job to know.
It's the least I can do.
It's the least I can do, man.
So, with Nox here, her weakness is actually lightning. So if you have any characters with, lightning oculi, if emeralds or anything, that's usually the preferable option.
Wow, man, this is... Whew.
Wait, which one? Oh.
You ever gotten scammed in a game? Like RS or anything like that?
I probably have, but I can't think of a particular instance of it happening.
Yeah.
I did have a situation where this girl randomly came up to me and she's like, "Oh, do you want to be my boyfriend?" And like, you had that follow option where you could follow somebody.
Yeah.
And I literally paid her off to stop following me.
You paid her off to stop following. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, because she kept saying, she kept like following me places, and she kept like asking me for shit. So I'm like, "Okay, here's like 20K, like buzz off."
Go away. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like maybe it was like 5K or something like, because she was only like level 5 and I was level like 80.
The thing is that if you do that to someone, right, they're gonna do that. They're gonna follow someone else and expect more.
Well, I mean, it clearly seemed like she was expecting something.
Yeah, so you just paid her off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just developed the habit.
Yeah,
Really?
I created a
Want
monster.
me to go away? 80K.
Every sucker she gets, she increases it by like
yeah.
a certain amount.
It's like if you give someone one thing, right, they're gonna want a little bit more.
Give a mouse some
cookie.
I was about to say give a mouse some milk and she wants a cookie.
I mean, it works that way too.
True.
Oh man.
But
That's funny.
no, but I remember that happened, and I remember I told one of my friends at school that happened, and they're like, "Oh, what'd you do?" And I was like, "I paid them off." And he's like, "So they're a prostitute."
I was thinking about that. That's pretty funny. It's true. Very true.
Spaghetti. Oh, no, my controller ran out of battery.
Are you kidding? Come on. The worst is when like you would play a game that. What's rule number 1? Don't die. You broke.
You remember the rules, but you don't remember the names.
It was one rule. You know how many names we've come up with, or I've come up with?
By the way, we never named her. She has a name, but
She has
like,
a name. Why would I make things complicated myself?
I don't know.
That's like giving 2 genus species to the same thing.
Well, I mean, why not?
Just because if you have an identifier, you don't need it anymore. You don't need another one.
I mean, why not? I mean, we're koala. I'm koala, and you're bear. We technically have
Welcome
2 names.
to another episode.
I'm not doing very well.
You died.
Well, I fainted.
Yeah. It's funny how we always say, like, you killed a Pokemon, you died in Smash,
Yeah.
but you just KO, really.
Right. Oh, I made a boo boo.
You make a boo-boo.
Yeah, I boo booed.
Honey boo-boo?
No.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, that. I wonder what she's gonna turn into when she goes through puberty.
She did go through puberty.
No, she didn't.
I'm kidding.
She's like 10.
I honestly have no idea.
If she goes through puberty at 10, there's something else wrong.
Yeah, actually, that is true. Look, I just saw one video and then closed out of it within like 5 seconds.
With her?
Yeah, it was so annoying.
Well, yeah, that just should. Well, I don't know why you even tried to do it in the first place.
Nah, because someone mentioned Honey Boo Boo. I was like, what is this? And then, like, because when
like
people
initially.
started talking about it, yeah, it was people started, I was like, what is it? So I looked at it, I was like, nope. Nope. I got the gist of it in 5 seconds. It was like she was doing like, I think like an interview in one of those like talk shows, like Jimmy Kimmel or something like that.
She went to like Jimmy Kimmel?
Something. I think. That's what I'm saying.
I see her going on like Ellen because she brings on like a bunch of kids on Ellen.
Yeah, that's true.
I can see that.
Honey Boo Boo.
Honey Boo Boo. Yeah, can you just change the topic because Honey Boo Boo's terrible.
Okay, you want to talk about the show My Strange Addiction?
Sure.
I mean, okay.
I've only seen like a couple episodes, and the ones I saw were like, the title doesn't do it justice on how strange their shit was.
Yeah, no, I've seen some really messed up ones. Okay, and for those of you watching, if you've ever seen that show, please comment the one that you thought was the strangest out of all of them, because I have seen some really just messed up ones.
Like what have you seen?
Okay, I'll start like low, like, you know, like,
are you gonna like,
yeah, progressively go up.
You gonna warm me up?
Like one girl loved to eat the swords on sandwiches. You know how they have
swords?
Yeah, like the little plastic swords that they put into catered sandwiches, like in the middle to hold the
bread
and the
like
cold cuts
like
together.
A toothpick?
Yeah, like the toothpick. But she would only eat the plastic ones that are sword shaped. And she would have that like a handful of them, and then she would just put it in her mouth and just like nibble on them, like just on the end of the straw, like, of the little plastic piece, and just nibble on them.
What?
Yeah. Well, hold on a second. You can't be surprised, man. This gets better, and we're 18 minutes into our episode.
What?
Yeah, she just like literally take it.
Just like the plastic.
The plastic. Okay,
like the
so
colorful ones.
Yeah, you know how you get a.
No, I understand.
No,
I understand. Right? No, I understand. What I'm saying, what is like, I'm saying out of disbelief, not like of misunderstanding.
Oh, this is gonna be great because the next one gets even better.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
I thought you started me out.
Look,
Just
TLC's got some interesting things. All right.
Oh boy. Okay. You can continue. I kind of forgot what its counter ability was, or when you would do counters, and I activated it. If you interrupt her, she counters and she becomes unstoppable.
All right.
Anyway.
Actually, I have 4, so I'm gonna raise it up a little bit.
Okay.
All right. The next one was this lady loved the smell of bleach.
I think I might have saw that one.
You saw that one?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, dang it. But the thing
no, I would say the previous one was weirder.
Really? Because the thing is that the lady who loved bleach, she would bathe in it.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
Yeah, she bathed in it, and then her eyes would get red, and then she...
How did she not become, like, blind if, like, it could touch her eyes?
No, she would fill up a tub of water or whatever.
Oh, she would, like...
Okay, I saw this, like, 2 years ago, so, like...
Not everything's, like, 100% accurate.
Yeah, but I definitely remember she would, like, take a bath in it. So, from what I remember, again, this could be wrong.
Right.
She would, turn on the bath, hot water, you dump some bleach in there, and just hop in. And her eyes would get all red and all that, but she just...
I wonder what her skin was like.
Oh, it was, like, atrocious. Because I think they had a medical professional, either a dermatologist or just a MD.
Yeah.
talked to her, and they said
like her skin must have been like peeling off and shit.
Yeah, it was pretty in rough shape. Again, I saw this 2 years ago, so my memory may not serve me perfectly. So that was just, whew.
Yeah, I don't remember the bathing part. I remember that. I still vividly remember the sight of her having one of those like bleach jugs and just like opening it up and like
smelling yeah.
Like it's as if it's like a cup of roses or some shit.
Yeah, but even then, like that is weird. Okay, maybe you don't like bathe in it and stuff, but like if you smell it, like when I clean a bathroom, okay, I want to get the hell out of there as soon as possible.
Right.
You know, dump a little bleach in the toilet, you know, and flush it and be done with it. But even then, the smell lingers. I can't imagine opening it and somehow enjoying it. Again, the show is my strange addiction, but...
Alright, continue. Which, like, does it get worse from here?
Oh, absolutely. How much more time do I have?
You have until this boss dies.
Which
can be shortly. But just talk.
Okay, alright.
Just rapid fire them.
No, because the thing is that I want to be able to get your reaction and talk about it too. That's the thing.
Just go. The longer you wait, the less time there
ready?
is.
Third one is this man, and I'm not joking. It's a man, not a boy or anything.
Oh my god, a man! No, that's so fucked up.
It's a man, not a boy. It's not a hero.
No, just a boy. Anyway, go.
He was in a sexual relationship with his car.
I've seen that one.
Dang! You've seen that one?
Yeah. No. If I hadn't seen it... Yeah, I know I saw that one.
You saw that one?
Yeah, didn't they, like, black out his face?
No, they showed his face.
Oh, then I saw a different thing that mentioned that.
So he was in a sexual relationship with his car, alright? And he would kiss it and caress it, and it was very, very uncomfortable to watch. Like, cringe-worthy, as in, like you can't really get through the whole thing. I mean, and then in the middle of the episode, TLC was like, oh, why don't you show your dad, like, you know this obsession that you have, come clean to him. And that was some of the... I'm just gonna stop right there. I have one more. Let's just finish this one up.
Alright. You belligerent bellicose brat! Wow, that's an awesome alliteration.
That is a great alliteration.
That is... I'm gonna use that. I forgot about that line. Fortunate you are... I am merciful? What?
You are...
Oh no, fortunate you are, I am merciful. I read that as fortunate, comma, you are, I am merciful, comma. Fortunate you are, I am merciful, stepdaughter. Give me the moon and the stars, and I will let you go home to your father.
I didn't know she's English.
I made her English. I made her proper.
Papa.
I am delirious. It cannot be. My dearest Aurora, return to me. Without you, now, I die.
Papa, I love you. I cannot let the Lemurians die.
My Aurora. Good.
You're not supposed to laugh.
It's sort of like at the beginning of the series, there's that moment where like the lady, like the ghost of the forest starts talking to you, and then she's just like, "I gotta go by."
Yeah, I gotta go. Okay, bye. Oh.
She's pulling some Emperor Palpatine shit right there.